Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's rooftop two-headed cow caravan of treasure and sometimes barter. Man, that's a few videos in a row where I've almost ruined the streak, but I save it. The streak continues. Anyway, we're here with Marvel Legends Green Goblin. This is specifically our Willem Dafoe No Way Home Green Goblin, where somehow Willem Dafoe took an already memorable character and made him even more bastardy and memorable. Like, he did even better job. Yeah, so we got it, windowless packaging, and big ass glider. I'm not gonna lie, the price on this guy I think is a little steep, as great as it looks. I don't know if I can totally understand why some people wouldn't want to pay the price for this guy. I went ahead and did. I also pre-ordered the Doc Ock that went up around the same time as this, so hopefully that'll be here soon. I don't know if Doc Ock ever shipped, but I don't know, it'd be nice to get them soon. But yeah, it's Willem Dafoe, it's Green Goblin, it works. Probably at this point, between two different Spider-Man franchises, the most memorable Spider-Man villain. I mean, I love Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, I always have. I have an unrequited love of Jake Gyllenhaal as Quentin Beck. I think Mysterio, like, is a close second. I mean, you could make the argument that the way he portrayed Mysterio puts him at number one. I know that's probably gonna make some people butthurt or upset or something, but yeah. But the fact that Willem Dafoe was able to come back after so long and somehow make the character even more memorable, you got to give props out that he might be the number one Spider-Man live-action villain ever, regardless of franchise. The fact that he was able to make it personal with two different Spider-Men, like, there you go. But we're just going to jump right into this. It shouldn't be too long of an unboxing because it's just one figure, so let's see what we got. Yeah. I saw where people were complaining that the Bandai Figure Arts Green Goblin like got messed up. Like, they gave him like a little Vincent Price mustache or something, like a little pencil mustache. They've got some like John Waters look going on. John Waters. He comes encased in a cardboard tomb. That's interesting. Oh wow, okay, so this like actually opens up. Boom. Wow. That's a hell of a display when you open it up. That's one of the cooler windowless packaging setups I've seen. Is there anything tied down here? I don't think so. I don't see any twist ties or anything. So the glider's just all one piece. Here, well, let me get everything out first, and then we'll start taking a look at all the stuff. Woo! The head flew out. They like just absolutely buried the accessories in the bubble. I hate it when companies do that. Like where they get like so hard to take out. Okay. Just getting him a little setup here, straightened out. He's got dad bod going on. He's got a little bit of a gut. Oh, his knee joints are tight. They do move though. Okay. All right, here we go. I tried to like move the goggles up so we could get a better look at the face. It's a great Willem Dafoe likeness. I think this is actually better than the two Spider-Man figures I did before, the Garfield and Maguire Spider-Man. But yeah, the goggles do just go right down though, and there you go. They even got the gap in his teeth. Nice. Very nicely done. I like the purple hood. I like that they gave this goblin a little bit more comic book accuracy with the purple vibes. Before, I'm not gonna lie, as great as Willem Dafoe was acting as Norman Osborn, his costume sucked. It looked like shit. I don't know anybody who can sit there and definitively tell me that's a cool looking costume. If you think it's cool, then you've got some real rose-tinted glasses on. Because I thought that his original costume blew. It's one of the main reasons why I never considered him to be that great. Like, the costume was too jarring. This is way better. Even though it still has the old helmet with it and everything, and I'll go into that in a minute when we look at the rest of the accessories, I much prefer this hooded look. I think it fits better. It hides a lot of the ugly nature of the original suit. His little blades here are bent. I kind of wish they could... Can they be taken off? Doesn't look like it. Darn. But he does look pretty solid for what he is. You got a bag. You can see all the, like... it's all new little upgraded armor pieces, but it almost gives it, like, this weird organic-looking vibe. Like, this techno-organic vibe, which I like way more than the regular green suit. A lot of detail. No ab crunch, but he's got a torso swivel, which is pretty deceptively good. He's got some thigh swivel. He is pinless, which is nice. And like I said, it's a great Willem Dafoe likeness with or without the goggles. Yeah, really good. And you can take this head off, and we'll start looking at some of the accessories now. And if you want, you can use that ugly old-ass head. Yeah, you can actually see where they kind of gave it more of a curve on the back, too. I just am not a fan of this mask. I never have been. I'm sure there's a reason they went with this back in the day that I've never bothered to look up, but I much prefer him with the hood on and him just being a maniacal psychopath than wearing a Power Ranger helmet. But it looks good for what it is. As a piece, as a toy piece, this looks fantastic. I can't deny that. We got a stand for the glider, so that's pretty cool. And then we also have only one, sadly. I wish we had gotten a couple of these. We get one pumpkin bomb. It does have a little button on it. I wish we had one like in mid-explosion, like when it opens up and it's getting ready to explode. But yeah, I wish we had a couple of these, not just one. It's cool, but we could use more. And I'm sure that's an easy customizable thing. And if you notice, he actually has a hand to hold the pumpkin bomb, which is nice. So you can have him, you can let him do that Godspeed, Spider-Man. Like if you want, I guess. And then we have the actual glider, which is, it sucks that it came in, I was going to say it's a little bent, but it's actually not. It's more just the way it moves makes it look bent. Came in pretty straightened out, actually. And it opens up. It's got some movement to it, so you can kind of mess with it. It looks like just these parts open up. I think everything else is kind of molded on. Let me see. Yeah, the rest of it I think is molded into position. Maybe not. Or maybe so, I don't know. Either way though, you probably don't need it to open up much if you're going to be putting them on it. So, there's that. And you even have the little missiles underneath. That's a nice detail. Little rockets underneath. I like the purple vibes it's giving off. Looks cool. Let me see. So these, I think, plug into the glider, and then that's how he can get on it. So let's try that. Where's the box? Give me the box. Yes. Well, I see what you did. So there's one. They just prog right in here, and it does leave enough looseness to swivel, which is nice. And then they move, so there you go. That's how you get all your articulation while you're on there. Peg this one in, then we should be good. Let's see if we can get him in. This is going to be kind of weird. And it has pegs to go on the bottom of his feet on each individual peg. It's a peg with more pegs. Pegception. Oh wow, that went in way easy. Let's try this one. The second one I'm having a little bit more of a hard time with. Got it, okay. I'm not going to try to put him in any crazy poses here, but there you go. He does go in, bend him at the knees, twist him up a little bit, and you've got a pretty good little pose here. Focus, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it goes right in. It looks nice. Let's see if we can... I doubt that's how that goes. Actually, it looks like it's a... it's a ball joint, so... see if I can get it in there. Ooh, it bends though. I kind of don't like that. Oh, that time it did. I couldn't get it on this big one, but it went in on that one, so... not ideal, but there you go. I'm sure the point is for it to... go in on this longer piece here, but I was having trouble getting that one in. Probably got to heat it up a little bit and get it in, but it will work on either of the other two as well. So you have like 3 different kind of ball joints you could theoretically use for this. I don't know if that's purposely by design or if that's just something they kind of did later, but it works. So there you go. Yeah, overall it's a really nice figure. The only thing I think I would change about this, if anything, is that I wish these were like retractable or you could take them off, because they're all bent up. They look dumb as is right now. I get in the movie he uses it and everything, but they're all, it's like when you old Wolverine figures when we would get bent claws and stuff because they were just a thin plastic. So I would change that. Other than that though, I think it's a pretty damn good figure. Low key, probably a figure of the year candidate the more I look at it. And I'm saying that as somebody who's not the biggest fan of this Green Goblin design. But yeah, there you go. A really good figure. I like it a lot. The glider looks great. The stand works. You just got to kind of figure out how to use it. Goblin himself looks good. He should stand well, I would think. There we go. Stands well. Alternate mask. And there you go. Awesome. It's a solid figure. It's really good. Big thumbs up. I think it's probably, out of all the No Way Home figures, probably the best one so far. We'll have to see how that Alfred Molina Doc Ock figure comes out. I think that's probably the last of these figures for No Way Home I'm going to get, unless we get a Jamie Foxx Electro, because for whatever reason I really liked his Electro in that movie. I don't think I would get Sandman or Lizard, but I'd probably pick up Electro and go from there. But yeah, big thumbs up for this figure. Really good figure. And that's going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to. But as always, I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next video.